What up, everyone? Welcome back to Drive-Thru Movies. It's your boy Pink. It's Callum Barr joining me today, and we are off to see New Fucking Mutants.
After like 5 years of it being delayed.
I know, right? Like, Maisie Williams is still like 12 years old in this film.
Yeah, I think it was like filmed when it was like season 3 of Game of Thrones or something like that.
Then again, she's been perpetually stuck at 12 years old, so that's fine.
Oh, did you not see Doctor Who? That's how old she's going to be forever.
Exactly, she's just like timeless.
I don't actually know what any of them, which characters any of them are supposed to be in this film.
I know nothing about the concept, and I have looked none of it up.
From what I understand, it is just, you know when you see like the X-Men in the school and stuff, and then you see all the like the nobody characters in the background.
Right.
It's like all the nobody characters in the background.
Is it going to be like, they keep hinting in these X-Men movies that the X-Men have kind of disappeared and stuff?
I have no idea. Like, even that, what I just said a second ago was like, was this based on complete hearsay?
I just made that shit up.
I make it up.
I've not really seen much in the way of reviews. I've not heard anything particularly bad, I've not heard anything particularly good.
I've heard people say it's good enough that it shouldn't have been delayed 5 years.
Yeah, okay.
But it's not amazing. I don't even know what was our actors in it apart from Maisie Williams, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a good question. We're really, really good at doing our research on this channel, in case you didn't know.
You're not supposed to do research in films, that's going to lead to spoilers. But I mean, this is the last Fox X-Men, so...
It is!
So that'll be weird.
Everyone they've released for the last like 4 movies it's felt like it's supposed to be the last one.
They've all been rubbish though. Apocalypse was rubbish, Dark Phoenix was rubbish.
Logan was good. It would have been nice to end on Logan, or it would have been nice to end on
Logan
Days of Future Past.
Everyone loved those two, probably the best.
Yeah.
And obviously Deadpool, if you count Deadpool as part of X-Men universe, which is...
There's things getting teased about things at the minute, so it'd be interesting to see if they use the whole WandaVision multiverse of madness, of talking now about having Venom being Spider-Man. Jamie Foxx is returning as Electro.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. The way they portrayed him in that film was not good.
He did say he wouldn't be blue.
Oh.
And I hope he's not the little dorky, I'm such a dork.
Oh, can they claim he's the same version of the character then?
Huh?
Can they claim he's the same version of the character?
No, but I think it's that Kevin Feige really liked him in the part.
Oh, okay. Kind of like J. Jonah.
Yeah. Evan Peters was cast. So maybe Wanda's going to meet him at some point. I don't know. But at the same time, I liked Anya-Taylor Johnson as Quicksilver. And they killed the bastard off too fucking quickly.
They definitely did. He's such like a cheeky character, I guess.
Yeah,
he's just really good and entertaining to watch.
I guess I'm excited to see this film because...
who's directing it?
I don't know. Oh my god, we did no research, did we?
Yeah.
It's probably going to be shit. All the acting's going to be shit. It's going to be shit powers. Oh, you can turn into a dog. It's going to be that girl that can grow her fingernails really long again. Oh, great. Yeah.
Shut up, Meg. All I needed to know was it was X-Men. And I'm like, yeah, let's see that.
Even when they've been shit, you kind of like, you still got a soft spot for X-Men, don't you? Like, what would the shittest superpowers ever be?
Always go unnoticed.
Everyone that just forgets you every time you leave a room.
Yeah. Imagine that, you're born, Mum forgets about you.
I know, right? She steps out the room to put your baby food on and forgets that you exist.
Yeah, you're probably dead before you reached childhood. Although one of the more recent episodes of The Boys, the penis guy, who has like the stretchy penis and chokes people.
the love sausage.
Like,
So, yes, New Mutants.
We shall see.
We shall see. Roll it. It wasn't quite X-Men, was it?
No, it was not. No.
Okay, so New Mutants. Mutants Nouveau. That was a film.
It was a film. It didn't deserve to get delayed 5 years.
No, it was fine. Like, so, yeah, Danielle, was it?
Yeah, let's refer to her as Danny, really.
Danny, yeah, who, at the start, her and her dad are kind of getting chased out of their home by, like, some kind of force, and she wakes up in this hospital with these other young mutants. Danny doesn't really know what her powers are, but quite quickly they start seeing all the fears come to light. So that was interesting. I forgot that it was supposed to be a horror. I remember the trailer actually making it look quite creepy, but the trailer was creepier than the film.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't scary at all.
No.
It may be scary for like a 10-year-old, but I don't think it was aimed at 10-year-olds because it was like a 15, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was something like that. It had clips of Buffy in it, from episodes of Buffy that were scarier than that.
It also made me unsure as to what year this set in. It must have been in the 90s, eh?
Well, the tech was weird, wasn't it? It was like very...
They had CRT screens, not flat screens.
And stuff, yeah. So you had Dr. Reyes, who was seeming like their mentor. There was the notion that they thought that they were getting trained up as potential X-Men. So you were kind of like left in doubt as to the intentions of Dr. Reyes. And I don't know much about New Mutants as a concept, so I don't know much about their relation in the X-Men universe.
I only know some of the background characters, like Wolfsbane. I didn't really know any of the other ones.
She was magic.
Well, actually, no, that's not true. I know Cannonball. He's always a background character, and I think the douchey guy was Hot Spot. I think his name is Sunspot.
Yeah.
Hotspot. Yeah.
He certainly was.
Yeah, he has all the Wi-Fi. Yes.
Yeah. They tried to do the standard horror movie fair thing where some force is preying on their fears. So you had Sam, who was the guy from Stranger Things. You had Maisie Williams' character, who was Rain. Is that right? And you had, Danny, and then Ileana and Roberto.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Maisie Williams' Scottish accent.
She was putting on a Scottish accent. Her Scottish accent, though, was better than Ileana's Russian accent.
Oh yeah, that's the most stereotypical thing ever.
It was so just patchy as well. Like sometimes she just was pure American, and other times she was like, "I killed 18 men."
That's exactly how it was.
She was kind of badass and overall. I mean, like it was kind of billed that Danny's powers were like the strongest there, and obviously they were psychically, but fuck me, Ileana's powers were pretty cool.
Yeah, that's why I have no idea who she was, because I was like, what the fuck are these powers?
Yeah, so she like could teleport but sort of slip into limbo, and anytime that she got into trouble she would just nip off into fucking limbo and just like come out with fucking Soul Calibur and like armour all down her arms like Siegfried. It was pretty nifty. And then she had her little puppet that she fucked about with. I forgot his name, but he was pretty cute.
Oh, was that just in her head though?
But I think her powers, her magic powers, brought all that shit to life. She seemed to activate it all with like that, like a magic phrase like Suvi limbo omnipotence or something. It must mean something like, by the power of fucking Grayskull, by the almighty power of limbo.
I'm sure they said like once or twice, though. I don't remember her doing that every time she disappeared.
Oh, not every time, but anytime she...
Maybe that's just like her catchphrase, like flame on!
Yeah, maybe. Thing. But yeah, it was. I liked it. I thought she was pretty cool that way.
She was. They all had their own little like psychological scare fest things that happened. Her tormentors were probably the most freaky, but
I've seen that kind of thing before. The sort of smiling men.
Yeah, I'm sure I've seen that in a different film. What was that film with the kid who can see invisible creatures but no one else can? Miss Peregrine's School or something like that.
Oh, Miss Peregrine's School for...
the invisible things. Yeah, they looked like that, except a little bit smaller.
Yeah, you're right, actually. But yeah, I don't think it was doing anything groundbreaking that way. And yeah, the monsters were very Buffy, but not really. There wasn't that much threat from them when they kind of did appear on screen. It sounds like a slight, like... I guess it is in that if you were going expecting horror, then it wasn't giving you. But I didn't hate it. It wasn't like... I don't think it brought the movie down. It was just like a standard X-Men monster fight, I
did not enjoy the film because of that or anything. The Doctor, though, she was always a bit sus the entire time.
She just delighted in being suspicious, didn't she?
Yeah. I would have preferred more X-Men related references throughout the film. It was all very detached.
Yeah, I got the feeling that obviously they were doing that for the sake of the horror aspect, to make it like feel more isolated and more...
They're all trapped in this location.
Yeah.
Would I want to see any of those characters in other X-Men films? I don't think I'd want to see Sunspot or Cannonball.
Sunspot was just a poor man's Human Torch. Like, even though when he turned into like his fire self, he didn't really do anything. I quite liked Sam's powers.
But they didn't really concentrate on him that much. Danny and Rain definitely got the lion's share of the screen time.
Yeah, I don't think it suffered too much because of that, like in terms of like some films where they don't balance the cast of characters, like Suicide Squad and stuff.
I feel like we're being very negative about it. It wasn't that bad.
No, I quite enjoyed it. I wasn't sat there like, oh fucking kill me.
It was what I expected it to be. I didn't expect it to be this big, like, blockbuster film or anything. But I was expecting more of like a calm. These are characters in the X-Men universe, which is what it was.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a bit more claustrophobic and.
Yeah, it was supposed to be scary. It would have been nice if it actually was scary.
Yeah. But for what it was, I enjoyed it. Do you know what I thought when I was in? I thought this would have made a better TV show. If these were scenes in a TV show that were building to something a bit more in depth.
That could easily be a Netflix series or whatever.
Yeah,
with all the Essex connections, they could have definitely merged it together with some other things. That'd be a great TV show. Sinister is the bad guy.
Yeah. Anyway, decent film. If you can get it to watch it.
There's not much other films out right now, so
I don't have much more to say on it. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Give us any comments, and we will catch you next time. Keep on driving, bitches. I do have a weird. It's not weird. It's perfectly healthy. It's perfectly normal. It's not creepy. I do like speeds or superheroes for some reason. But then again, who's even fucking going to the cinema anymore?
how's that nice?
I don't know. That is a good question. I've always loved the Flash and Quicksilver and the Flash and Quicksilver.
You got an animal here.
I hope not. My car is haunted. Fucking awesome.